When another man was near NRG Stadium this morning, police are trying to determine why a driver was shot to death there on Main near the South Loop. Police say the man was in the intersection last night when another man got out of the car with a rifle and opened fire.
If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. Man, Houston, we have a problem. And I'm talking about, I know I got a lot of hood educated residents down there in Houston. Matter of fact, I got real family down there in Houston, right? Some of my family down there in Houston right now. Now, I'm talking about Houston has been known that, this is Southern hospitality. You gonna come down there, man, they gonna treat you good, and man, they gonna give you a big old cup of Kool-Aid, make you a plate, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get some good vibe. But lately, Houston, y'all been doing a lot of killing down there, man. Look, for an example, right? And I'm not hating on Houston, so y'all don't get mad at hood educated, but we fair and balanced, and we gotta keep it 100, right? Now, we got Takeoff, died in Houston. We got Duke the Jeweler, died in Houston. We got a lot of Cash Desto, died in Houston. We got BTB Savage, died in Houston. And now we got Max, better known to the world as Pimperelli, right? And some of y'all probably said, well, hood educated, who is Pimperelli? We don't know this guy or nothing like that. So let me give you a portion of my understanding, right? Pimperelli is the brother that came out with a clothing design made out of the bandanas. Have y'all ever seen like the rappers and stuff like that with the puffer jackets that's made out of the bandanas? Red, blue, orange, whatever. As a matter of fact, check it out. Now, as y'all can see, right, you see some of the famous people, wearing his clothing design. That's Pimperelli, right? That's his design. When you seen the rappers wearing the bandana shorts and the shirts and the hats and stuff like that, that's Pimperelli, right? He's the one that came out with that. And he's a Houstonian. Like, he's from the islands. From my understanding, I think he's from Jamaica, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I think he's from Jamaica, right? He's from one of them islands over there, but he's a stomped down Houstonian. Now, from my understanding, all the reports that I'm getting from people down there in Houston is that, man, this was a good brother doing school drives and stuff like that, man, taking care of the kids, was taking care of the community. I'm talking about just all around type of a good dude, not gang related, didn't like no conflict or nothing like that. You come to the shop, if you short, he gonna look out for you. He giving stuff out. I'm talking about all around good dude, all around good brother. And so the people in Houston are lost. Like they can't understand like why, who, what happened, what's going on. Why would somebody want to kill Pimperelli? Now, allow me to say this right here, y'all, just from a hood perspective. I got to give it to y'all, just a hood, I got to. Pimperelli walked around, I'm talking about with probably $200,000-$300,000 worth of jewelry on. Check it out. Now, when you see this type of stuff, right, and let me come from a hood perspective, y'all, you would think that somebody would want to rob him. Yeah, because this jewelry that he got on, $200,000-$300,000 worth of jewelry, or however much that was that he got on, that's enough to change somebody's life that's broke. I just got to be 100 for somebody that's starving in the ghetto and ain't got nothing. That right there, robbing him could probably change their life if they do right with the money. We just being honest. But in this situation right here, it wasn't no robbery. It wasn't no kidnapping. Now, a lot of y'all might say kidnapping. Hey, hood, listen, people get in the hood all across America, big time drug dealers and stuff like that get kidnapped. Big time people with big time money and all that jewelry get kidnapped in the ghettos across America. I'm talking about kidnapped. And I'm talking about took into a place, and I'm talking about made to say, hey, where's all that money at? Where all that jewelry at? Where all those drugs at? That type of stuff really goes down in the hood. So I'm saying all that to say this right here. With all respect and condolences to this brother and his family and all that, you would believe or suspect something like that. You know, they tried to rob him and he wasn't going. They tried to kidnap him and he wasn't going. But that wasn't the case. Check it out.
Police tell us a white Escalade was stopped at the traffic light. When a black SUV pulled up, someone got out and opened fire in what appears to be a targeted attack. The Escalade was riddled with bullets. The suspect, however, got away.
Now, as y'all can see, the cop pulled up and just started spraying his car down. Witnesses are saying it wasn't no get out the car, give me the chain, none of that. The cop pulled up and just started spraying his car down. Now, the cold-blooded part is this right here, to let you know that it wasn't about no robbery or no kidnapping or nothing like that. When they did spray the car down, didn't nobody try to snatch no chains, didn't nobody try to snatch no jewelry. You know, the man iced out. Wasn't none of that. It was a pull-up, aim to kill, and get out the way. So what that tells us, because we hood educated, not lane related, this was a plain old hit. Plain and simple. I'm finna pay y'all this money, y'all go get him for whatever he did. Because we gotta understand, y'all, don't nobody just wanna kill you just to be killing you in the hood, right? Especially if you are a known person like Pimperelli. If you're a known person like this brother right here, don't nobody just want to pull up and just kill you. There's too much love in the community. Something happened. Whether you did something or it's some jealousy jumping off, some envy jumping off, a woman involved, you borrowed some money from somebody and didn't pay them back in time, you disrespected, something happened. You just don't get killed like that. Not when you famous in the hood like that. People just don't, something had to happen is what I'm trying to tell y'all. And for them to kill him the way that they killed him, that lets us know they didn't want his jewelry. They didn't want his car. This wasn't a carjacking. They didn't want his body as far as we finna kidnap you. They wanted his life. That's what they wanted. They wanted to take his life. And that's what they did. So we got to understand something. All that, hey, he could, This right here was a plain hit. It wasn't none of that other, no. All that's out the window. We can forget about all that. Something happened to the point where somebody wanted him dead for whatever reason. And it's unfortunate that we take these type of steps to take each other's lives over things that probably can be replaced. But we understand that a life can't ever be replaced once it's taken. But whatever took his life or had his life taken, I guarantee you it was something that could have been replaced. But when you're dealing with people that only understand violence, and that is the only remedy to all their problems is violence, this is what you get. Now, from my understanding and what people are telling me down there in Houston is this right here. He just had a baby. Just had a child, small child. So here it is now, we got a childless, we got a father, we got a child that's growing up without a father. And we all know how that goes. So this cycle, I mean, it's just going, as long as if we keep killing each other the way that we killing each other, and we not raising our kids like we supposed to raise our kids, we going to continue to see all this madness and stuff like that. Because anybody in their right mind, somebody like this brother right here, from what I'm understanding, right? Like listen now, I don't know what he doing behind closed doors. They ain't give me that yet.